The year is 2009. Barack Obama is president, and he refuses to give up his phone. Kim Kardashian has one. Wall Street runs on them. It was called the BlackBerry because people were literally addicted to the clicking sound. They controlled 50% of the smartphone market. They were untouchable. Now, look at your hand. You aren't holding a BlackBerry. This is the story of how the king of phones laughed at the iPhone and then died. Meet Mike Lazaridis. He wasn't trying to make a toy, he was trying to make a machine. In the 90s, if you wanted to send an email, you had to find a computer. Mike said, "What if the computer was in your pocket?" He built the BlackBerry. It wasn't pretty, it looked like a pager on steroids, but it did one thing perfectly: email. Then came the click. That physical keyboard was legendary. You could type a novel under the table during a boring meeting without looking. And then there was BBM, the original blue bubbles. If you didn't have a BBM PIN, you socially didn't exist. By 2007, BlackBerry is printing money. They think they own the future. They were on top of the world. But the world was about to change. But in California, a guy in a black turtleneck walks onto a stage. Steve Jobs pulls out a glass rectangle with no keyboard. The BlackBerry executives? They didn't panic. They laughed. They said, "It's a toy. It has a battery life of 4 hours, and who wants to type on glass?" They thought people only cared about email and security. They didn't realize people wanted to play Angry Birds and watch YouTube. Suddenly, the toy started selling millions. BlackBerry panicked. They rushed out a competitor called the Storm. It was a touchscreen you had to physically push down. It was a disaster. The screens broke, the software lagged, Verizon returned them all. While BlackBerry was trying to fix their buttons, Apple created the App Store. Game over. By the time BlackBerry realized apps were the future, it was too late. Their market share went from 50% to 0% in the blink of an eye. Today, BlackBerry doesn't even make phones. They are a software security company, a shadow of what they were. The lesson? It doesn't matter if you are the king. If you stop innovating, someone in a turtleneck will take your crown. Rest in peace, tiny keyboard. You will be missed. Subscribe for more business graveyards.